Hi guys, how's it going? We are starting a new vlog. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sion. I'm super duper happy and excited to have you here and just to spend the week with me, just doing whatever I'm going to be up to for the next few days. Right now, today is Saturday and I'm headed to a dinner date. Dinner was great and the sun hasn't fully set yet, which is really nice. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, time to head home. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Oof, watch the sun hit me real quick. Good morning, you guys. How's it going? It's Monday. It's 11 a.m. and I'm ready to hit the gym, and I just wanted to quickly hop on here, say hello, talk to you guys, and take you with me to the gym. Honestly, don't remember the last time I worked out. The entire week, last week, I did not work out. I just couldn't get myself to exercise. But now it's Monday, so it's a fresh start. I am ready and caffeinated and energized to hit the gym. I think I told you guys this, but a few months ago, I just started focusing a little bit more on strength training as opposed to doing a lot of like cardio heavy workouts. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. So I basically asked chat, like I just put in ChatGPT, like these are my goals, and so what are the exercises that I should be doing almost like every day for like 5 days a week. So it gave me a list, like, so there's like leg day, there's upper body day, ab focused, and then there's still a little bit of cardio days as well. So I've been trying to follow that as much as I can. So I think today's full body, because I haven't been working out for the past week. I think it's a good full bodies. I feel like it's a good way to get back into the swing of things, like just like work my entire body, do a nice little stretch after. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna take you with me and we'll work out together. But yeah, I hope you're having a really nice day, a nice week, and yeah, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I washed my hair yesterday and I'm really liking this volume situation. Anyways, girls, let's have a little chat and do my skincare. Got home from the gym and had a shower, and now I'm gonna do my everyday skincare, but no makeup. Completely no makeup today. I could not be bothered. I'm also gonna give my skin a little bit of time to breathe. Ugh, I don't like this. Sorry, let's let's fix this, okay? But like I was saying, I'm not putting on any makeup. I just want to give my skin a little bit of time to breathe and just be in my complete natural state. I'm just gonna like fill in my brows and maybe put a mascara, but that's about it. And while I do my skincare, I wanted to talk to you guys about the places that I have lived in my 30 years on earth. That sounds very dramatic. But anyways, I was born and raised in Ethiopia, at least until I was 13 years old. That's where I'm from. That's where my roots are. That's where I grew up and spent the most like formative years of my life, I would say. But right after that, moved to Copenhagen, Denmark. So I lived there for 2.5-ish years. So I did my final years of high school basically there, and that was a very, very pivotal time in my life. First of all, I am using Rhodes glazing milk. I've just cleansed my skin, and this is a really great way to moisturize and tone. So I have been obsessed with this. This is my go-to. I use this every morning and every night. Anyway, so as I was saying, I went to an international school there. I made a lot of like some of my lifelong friends there, and also just learned a lot. I would say I didn't know how to like I understood English because obviously we took English lessons when I was in Ethiopia, but it was my first time actually like communicating in English. I had a pretty interesting accent that my friends actually really loved, and that gave me a boost of confidence. So yeah, that was the first time I started talking in English, and just completely stepped out of my comfort zone. I learned a lot. And one of my closest friends to this day really helped me get closer to Christ as well. She was a believer, she still is a believer. And obviously I grew up Orthodox and I went to church all the time, but I didn't really pursue God in my own way and built a relationship with him prior to that. Given obviously I was younger, I was just doing whatever, my parents told me to do, which obviously makes sense. But that was the time where I started talking to her about religion and just faith, and she really helped guide me into building my own personal relationship with Christ. And to this day, I carry that with me, and all that to say, it was a very pivotal time of my life. After that, I moved to Toronto, where I basically spent majority of my adult life. And to be completely honest, the shift from Addis to Copenhagen wasn't as drastic as the shift from Copenhagen to Toronto was for me. I completely hated it. My first year, I was extremely miserable. I thought everything was a downgrade. Like I said, I went to a private international school, and schools in Denmark are free. So I went to a really, really high-end, high-quality school, and we didn't have to pay for it. And then I moved to Canada, and I still had to get my Ontario high school diploma. So they put me back into, I think, grade 12, and the high school was a shit show. Sorry, excuse my French. It was ridiculous. I hated everything about Canada, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this is ghetto, get me out of here. I want to move back to Europe, basically. That was me for the first year, full year of my time in Canada. But then I started to venture out. I got a job at the mall in the Eden Center, which is like the downtown Toronto area. So I started going there every day, started meeting people, and I went to university in downtown Toronto as well, and just moved there, and things started to get much better. So now, obviously, I really love Toronto. Okay, after this, let's not get completely sidetracked here. After I apply my Rhode glazing milk, as you can see, my skin is just shining. I do like to add a little bit of a serum just for an extra moisture and hydration. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, okay? Anyway, so I add a little bit of that just to lock in the moisture and keep my skin super hydrated, especially because it's really warm outside. It's really hot outside and the air just can suck all the moisture out of your skin. So I like to double it up and lock this in. So you can see I am shining, but also that's because of my ring light in front of me. It will get better. And after that, I do apply my tried and true, my favorite sunscreen, Avene. I actually have ordered a new one. Don't worry, I know this is almost done, but there's still quite a bit left. So I'm gonna squeeze this in first, but I have another one ready to go. It's a mineral sunscreen, so it requires a lot of rubbing around before I even apply it to my face. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, so I started to like Toronto. I started to work and move around and really get assimilated and accustomed to the culture and the lifestyle. So that's where I've been basically for the past, how many years? I would say like for the past 12 plus years. And after that, now I am in the Bay Area and I am here for a while and I like it. I've been coming here quite a bit before I even decided to kind of stay longer. So I'm very familiar with it. To be completely honest, I don't know a ton of people here. So that is a bit tricky. Days like this where I'm like missing my friends or family, or I just want to like have a nice little girls' day or like go see my parents because they were really close to where I lived in Toronto, or we lived. It gets pretty tricky, but overall, I love it here. It's beautiful. California is incredible. You can drive to a beach, you can drive to Lake Tahoe and see snow in the winter. You have everything you need here. So no complaints. And being here is actually what pushed me finally to start vlogging. So I feel like everything, works out in its own way and everything happens for a reason. But these are the places I've lived in. So Addis, Copenhagen, Toronto, and now Silicon Valley. Who knows where we're gonna be next, but I think all of that moving has really instilled the importance of travel to me. Like every chance I get, I love to travel, go places and explore. And my husband is the same way, which is amazing, which is great. So we love traveling and exploring and just living and spending time in different places and exploring and seeing the culture. Like I remember during COVID, we spent a couple months, I would say, in Miami just cause we could, in terms of like being able to work remotely and everything. And it was incredible. Like I still think about that time. I actually need to go back to Miami. It's one of my favorite places in the US. But so it's really given me this detachment from like a place. Wherever I go, the most important thing is the people that are with you and yourself. Like just developing that confidence in yourself. Like I have done it before. I have been in a new place and been able to build from the ground up a new community and make that place home. So I have that confidence in me that wherever I am, I just always feel like home. So that's a little bit about my travel history and all the places that I've been. If you're interested in this, I would love to dive a little bit deeper about it. Like I love talking about travel. I obviously, outside of all these places that I've lived in, I have been in so many different places. So, I can make a list of like my favorite places I've ever visited, if you guys are interested at all, or all that stuff. So let me know. But okay, 2 more things. I feel like I might have overdone it with the moisturizing, but I think it's fine. It's fine. And I do like to end it with Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mist, just for extra hydration. But I don't know. I don't know if I need any more hydration. So we might just leave that there. But I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows, put on my this one. Actually, I love this. Size Up. It's a Sephora brand mascara. So just put this on and call it a day. Alrighty, I'm fully dressed and ready to head out, but let's do a quick fit check. These linen shorts are from Atleta, And I think this is either Aritzia or Zara, but I've had this for a very long time. But together it just like looks really nice and effortless. And I'm gonna be wearing these humongous Gucci sunglasses. I think it just like kind of goes with the whole relaxed vibe that I got going on. I'm gonna do just brown sandals. Obviously I don't have them on because I am indoors, you know the vibes. And I'm gonna bring my laptop with me and a book as well. But yeah, I just want to do a little bit of content planning, just get out of the house and work from outside. And I have a Substack. I published my first essay a few months back, and I have a few that I have started writing that I just never completed or published. So if you're interested in reading the one that's already out there, I will link my Substack username or whatever needs to be linked here in this video, so you guys can go and check it out. It's one of my best works, I would say. I wrote on the topic of aesthetics and how we're the aesthetic generation. Anyways, yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think. The other two topics that I'm interested in, I'm already almost done. So I'm gonna actually complete that, hopefully. And I have a couple more ideas as well that I wanna write about. So I just wanna kind of sit down and brainstorm, write some things, just like get the creative juice consistently flowing. This is one outlet for me, the video, and I love it, and I'm having so much fun, and I hope you guys are having so much fun watching it. But writing has always been my passion as well, so I think Substack kind of fulfills that aspect. So if you're interested, let me know, and I would be happy to continue publishing. I feel like I did the first one and stopped, but I have a lot of ideas. There's a lot going on here, and I would like to put it into words. Anyway, so yeah, let's head out. Hi guys, how's it going? I just straightened my hair today, and I was like, I have to pull out my camera and I have to show you guys. Ever since I got this sew-in, I've been doing the heatless curls. I'm sure you've seen them, and I like the curls, but I'm really feeling this straight hair. Like, it looks really nice, and it looks brand new, even though I've had this on for a couple of weeks now. Anyways, who else likes doing their makeup on the floor? I think it's like the most comfortable position for me. I just finished doing my makeup, and apologies I didn't record it, but I love the light that comes in through my living room. So I just love to do my makeup right in front of the mirror and sit on the floor. So I just finished that. I've got quite a few things I need to do today, and it just involves other people, so I don't think I am going to be vlogging, but I wanted to just quickly say hello and show you my hair. For tomorrow though, I booked a lymphatic drainage massage. I haven't done that in a very long time, and I am in need of that, so I'll probably bring you with me there, and we'll just spend a day together tomorrow, but sorry, not today. But yeah, I hope you like my hair, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye. I got home from my massage appointment and just showered, and just wanted to tell you how drained I feel right now, in a very good way. I don't even know if that makes sense, but let me just show you. So I got a full body lymphatic drainage massage, and my abs are peeking out right now. I've been feeling extremely bloated for quite some time, and I was just looking for the best lymphatic drainage massage in the area, and I think I found one. I think I found it. This is ridiculous. Like, what? Where's my waist? Can somebody help me find my waist? Like, what's going on? She did a really good job. I am happy. I'm definitely gonna go back and make this my routine, because I was doing it consistently, I would say like a year ago, and I just stopped. So I need to go back, and I need to also find a spot for my face, because I used to go to Formula Fig. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but they have a location in Toronto, and I think they have a location in Vancouver and LA, but I've only been to the Toronto location, and I used to get almost like monthly facials. I had a membership with them, and I haven't done that in a while, and they don't have a location here, unfortunately. But I need to go to a lymphatic drainage face massage place as well. But today we just did the body, and I'm happy, super happy. I'm wearing this because I'm like, why not? Anyways, I am headed to Sephora. Just realized I've run out of my eyebrow pencil, so I'm gonna get that and just browse and see what else they have. I might just get a couple more things that I need, but I know they don't really allow filming there, and it's just like a whole thing. So I don't know if I need to bring my vlog camera or if I should just listen to one of my podcasts and make it a little hot girl walk, because it's really nice out and I definitely want to walk after too. So we might just do that, and I'll catch you guys either tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know, this vlog is kind of spread out, so I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit longer and juicier, so we'll see. But I just put out my all about tech sales video, literally uploaded it on YouTube maybe like 20 minutes ago, and I really hope it finds the right people and helps the girlies and helps the right people. So yeah, we'll see. But anyways, let me head out and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Good morning. I feel like I haven't been too consistent with you guys. I do apologize. I've had quite a stressful week, but today's Friday and I have nothing on my agenda. So I figured, why not get a little cute and just do stuff and take you with me. So I am boiling 2 eggs for my breakfast and we'll head out. It was cloudy earlier, but the sun is coming out, so it's a beautiful day regardless. And yeah, I've got some videos I would like to edit today, and I also want to finish my Substack. I think I mentioned that a couple of days ago, and I want to read my book and just relax. It's just been a pretty stressful, you know what, let me tell you. So full transparency, I obviously am focusing a little bit more on content creation now. Okay, is this a good angle? All right. So I am focusing more on content creation now, and I'm starting to feel the pressure. I know this is something that a lot of creators go through, but I'm starting to feel I'm finding myself being impacted by the numbers and the performance of this content that I'm creating. And I think that's in return, 1, stressing me out, and 2, affecting my output, because I put so much time and energy into producing something, editing it, and then putting it out. And if the response is not what I was hoping for or what I was expecting, then it kind of makes me feel like maybe I just thought, maybe it wasn't good enough, even though I thought it was good enough and I put it out. So I was actually having a conversation with my sister about it this morning. She's not in the content space, but she was able to, relate and understand what I was saying. And she was telling me how, I shouldn't let that affect my creativity, and I should take some time away when I do feel that way. And yeah, so I think that conversation was really helpful. After that, I was able to kind of shake it off and get out of the funk. But I did want to share, because I know some of you here are creators, and some of you are like at the start of your journey. Some of you might be quite established. So I do want to say that it is something I feel like everybody goes through. I've been going through it this week, and you're not alone. And if you want to talk, I would love for us to kind of share like what we do to take a step back, reset, not lose yourself in the process, and then come back refreshed, because I think that's really, really important. And that's what I did like a couple of weeks ago when I told you guys I took about like 10 days of no filming whatsoever. I didn't reach for my DJI for like 10 days, and that was a really good reset. And I feel like I came back with like fresh energy, and I was able to be a lot more myself because I wasn't attached to the process. And I think I need to figure out a way to do that consistently in a more scalable way, obviously, because if you're trying to be successful, taking 2 weeks off here and there is not gonna be sustainable, because I'm trying to scale and make this a thing. definitely need to figure out a way to balance this so I can continue to come in here, show up as my best self, and connect with you guys. So yeah, that's kind of what's been top of mind for me. But yeah, I wanted to share. So let me know what you guys think, how you guys feel, and we can bounce ideas off of each other, because the last thing I want for you and the last thing I want for myself is for us to be burned out. That's definitely not. This is supposed to be a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. So if it's making me stressed and I'm feeling burned out, then I'm not going to do it. Let's be completely honest. Like, I don't need to do this. I'm doing it because I want to. So, and I don't want it to bring any kind of stress to my life. Okay, we're stress-free here. I'm a very carefree person. I love my life the way it is, and I don't need this external thing anyways. So I'm doing it because I want to. And yeah, I need to figure out and balance how to make it work. Anyways, you just have my breakfast, and I'll pick you guys back up, and we'll head out and grab coffee and just be outside for a bit. Alrighty, I am going to end this week's vlog here. Thank you so much for yet another week with me. I cannot wait to see you next week. We have some fun things happening next week. There's somebody just saying something.
Jesus is coming. Don't wait till it's
That's
too late.
true.
It's really a hell and a heaven for real. Don't wait till it's too late. We're not going to be able to call nobody. We're not going to be able to dial 911. Because every knee going to bow. Excuse me, sir. Every knee going to bow and every tongue is going to confess. No matter if you ignore me or not. God is coming. God is giving everybody an opportunity. Yes.
I like that. This is a good way to end this week's vlog. Yeah, I hope you heard what this man was saying. But Jesus is coming. That's what he's saying. And I love that. I love people that are so bold in their faith and they're just not shy about it. It's amazing. But anyways, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.